Hi everybody, this is Dave Rust, Executive Director with Say Yes Buffalo. Just wanted to spend a little bit of time talking about the tremendous work that my colleagues at Say Yes are providing to community, students, and families during this really tough time around COVID. Now, it's an inspiration to see the work that they're trying to help families with. Number one, I'd like to give a big shout out to the Buffalo Public Schools for a tremendous response around supporting kids and families during this point in time. In particular, the work they're doing around food services and getting devices to students is really impressive, and it's work they're choosing to do, not that they have to do. And at Say Yes, we've been trying to support that as much as possible. We've got colleagues that every Monday, Wednesday are out delivering food to families in need that can't get to one of the 28 buildings for food. Again, on a volunteer basis, bringing healthy, nutritious lunches and drinks to kids and families throughout the city. And if families are in need of that service, we highly encourage you to call the Buffalo Public Schools, and you can get food delivered directly for your home if that's a need. Next, I'd like to talk about the work that our family support specialists are providing to kids and families in the Buffalo Public Schools. They're going into homes, providing basic needs for families that have needs during this point in time. If you looked around the room I'm standing in right now, you'd see toilet paper, you'd see water, you'd see educational supplies, cleaning supplies, you see games, books that we're bringing to families during this point in need. We've put together a toy drive and a game drive for kids that want to have some more enriching activities in the home right now. So a big thank you to my colleagues who are essential, who are in homes working with families regularly and bringing them supplies as needed during this point in time as a way to lift families up. We'll get through this, but we hope these are deliveries that brighten everybody's day during this point in time. Next, I'd like to spend a little bit of time on virtual Saturday Academies. Even in a point of crisis, we're trying our best to use technology and innovate so that we keep kids and families connected to strong community schools and Saturday Academies, which are one of the signature programs in the Buffalo Public Schools. So we'd encourage you every Saturday at 10 o'clock, go online and check out the activities that are taking place. There's cooking classes, there's yoga, there's art and music and science, there's lessons that can be taken. We're in the process of developing a virtual on-demand library of community schools and parent center activities that you can access at any point in time, and they'll also be available next week starting in the evenings as well too. So join us Saturdays at 10 o'clock on Facebook Live, on Zoom, share that, have watch parties, because we're trying to keep you engaged with Saturday Academies during this point in time and give you and your children something to look forward to every single Saturday. On a Say Yes Scholar side, we're trying to close a digital divide. We're working closely with our partners at Villa Maria College, at Medaille College, at Buffalo State College, at SUNY Erie, and at the University at Buffalo to get devices into the hands of our students that need it. We understand that shifting to online learning is difficult and different for many of our students, and the closest way and best way we can bring that gap together is to provide devices to our scholars who need those. So we'd encourage our scholars, if you have a need, please reach out. You will hear from one of our higher ed partners or Say Yes directly in the coming couple weeks. We're doing outreach to every single one of our 2,500 scholars to see what you need, to see if there's gaps that we can help fill. But immediately, if a barrier for you is a device, please let us know. We're going to do our best to get a device in your hands so that you can continue to learn. The futures are bright across the city. This is not the end, it's just the beginning for many of our students and families in the public schools and taking advantage of a Say Yes scholarship. So we want to help fill that gap short term until we can all thrive again as a city. We will get there, and we'd encourage everybody to reach out if you need something. Say Yes Buffalo, and our team will be here from you. I thank everybody working really hard during this point in time, our local leadership, our local officials, certainly my colleagues at Say Yes. These circumstances bring out the best in people, and you see a lot of helpers out there, and that's what we're trying to do as an organization. So keep the hope. Let us know if you have needs. We'll do our best to meet them, and we look forward to seeing you live on the other side of this.